Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Landon's Weekly. Today, we're going to be going over my top 10 Kanye West songs, as you can see right there on the screen. Make sure to check me out on TikTok, Instagram, maybe even add me on Xbox. Send me a message on Xbox. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the slideshow. For our first number 10, we have Bound 2. Bound 2, it's a pretty popular song all over TikTok, but it's still a good song, even if it's popular or not. A lot of people think this should be ranked top 5. This is why it's kind of a hot take that it almost made my honorable mentions. It wasn't even going to make my number 10. But, I listened to it. I listened to all the songs that I have on this list, and I was like, yeah, I think that it deserves the number 10 spot. So, for number 9, we have All of the Lights. All of the Lights, it, like the features, everything on the song makes it great. The reason why I think this deserves a number 9 spot is because, it's just such a good song. You can listen to it anytime. You can listen to it in the car, while you're playing your Xbox. You could listen to the song anytime, and it's just a really good song. In number 8, we have People in Paris. People in Paris is also a really basic pick, A lot of people know this song, but it's still one of his most famous songs, which is a really good song. And a lot of people in Paris, that's corny. You never been to heaven, have you? A lot of people really like this song, it's a very popular song. That's why I put it on number 8. No. This song is just really good, This song is also a really popular song. A lot of the songs that are on this list are very popular, very basic picks, but they are still the greater songs of Kanye West. So, number 7, Good Life. Originally, this wasn't going to be my number 7 until I was listening to Kanye West right before this, and I was like, Good Life. Good Life needs a spot on this list. And I was like, where should I put it? And I thought, number 7, because it's not the top 5, but it's not 10 or 9 or even honorable mention. It's one of the greater songs on Graduation. And for number 6, we have Stronger. Stronger is like a stadium song, you hear it for a football game, it's a hype song, so maybe even before a basketball game. It's one of those popular songs that you hear in a store, even maybe. But yeah, it's just a good song that you hear everywhere. Number 5, Power. Another stadium song, hype song for a football game or a basketball game. And it's just one of those songs, it's just one of those songs that is so good, and every time you hear it, it just gets better and better and better. You know what I mean? For number 4, we have I Wonder. Sometimes I Wonder can get you in your feelings, or it can get you hype. It really just depends. You never know what you're gonna get with I Wonder. I Wonder is one of those songs that can be late at night in your car, or it can be broad day and you're cleaning your house. It's really just a versatile song that you can listen to whenever. For number 3, Can't Tell Me Nothing. Another Graduation song. Graduation is just the best album, in my opinion. Can't Tell Me Nothing is, it feel like if you really listen to it over and over and over, and you'll understand the lyrics, it makes it 1,000 times better. If you really listen to it, ooh, it just makes it way, way better. And can we take a moment to appreciate the album cover art? Let's go back a little bit. Of Graduation, like, look at this. This is amazing. I'm glazing a little bit, but it's amazing. Like, look at this. This is just amazing. For number 2, Flashing Lights. A basic pick. I'll admit it, but it's a great pick. It's a great pick to go at number 2. I don't think it's number 1, but it was very close. I think it would go number 2 because it has potential for the number 1, but my number 1 is just way better. For number 1, but wait, we have some honorable mentions, and there's a lot of them. Honorable mentions. Look at that. Kanye and Jay-Z, 2 of the greatest rappers of all time. So, at the very top, Good Morning. The intro to Graduation, just, good morning, Donda, good morning, Donda. You know, it's just so good. Like, you listen to it, it's just really good. You should really listen to it. No Church in the Wild. You know, it's not one of the most famous songs, but it is super good. It was just like one of those songs that'll get you hyped, in my opinion. Another one that I actually missed on here that I should have put is Otis. Otis, I think, honestly could have been my number 10 instead of Bound 2. Otis, just Otis Redding in the beginning, and then it cuts through between Kanye and Jay-Z. The third one on the list, Violent Crimes. Violent Crimes, you know, I just started listening to maybe about like a month ago because I didn't really listen to the I Hate Being Bipolar. It's awesome album. I didn't really like that album. There's only a couple songs like All Mine, and then I saw Violent Crimes, which is a more popular song, and I really like it, and I've listened to it at school when I'm playing Xbox. It's just a good song. Gold Digger, not right now. It could have made my top 10, but I know back then, maybe like 2 months ago, it would have definitely made my top 10. And who knows, maybe in a month or so, maybe in a week, it'll be in my top 10. But it's just about right now, in the present. And then right under Gold Digger, Devil in a New Dress. Devil in a New Dress. Ooh, I remember whenever I first started listening to Kanye West, this was one of the songs. Like, this is one of the songs I was playing maybe like 5 times a day. Like, this is such a good song. Like, if you're getting into Kanye West, I'd suggest like Devil in a, oh my gosh, Devil in a New Dress, Jesus Walks, Slow Jams, anything off Graduation, anything off The College Dropout, anything off of those albums or songs. That's how you can get into Kanye West's music. Then we have Heartless. Heartless was going to be my number 7, but then I replaced it with Good Life because Good Life is just better, you know? But Heartless is still a spectacular song. Right under Heartless is Jesus Walks. Jesus Walks. I remember back like 2 months ago would have probably been my number 1 actually. I was listening to it like 5 times a day. It's just one of the songs I would have on repeat. Like, it's so good. It's a really good song. Right under that is American Boy. I didn't put it on my top 10 because it's not really Kanye West's song. He's just a feature. But if it was on my top 10, I'd put it probably like 7 or 6. It's really good. But since he's just a feature, I didn't put it on the list. He's an honorable mention. And then we have Everything I Am. Everything I Am, you know, I just stumbled upon listening to Graduation one time, and it's just a good song. Like the beat is really good. I like the beat. It's just a good song. And then we have Slow Jams. Slow Jams, I think, is one of the best songs off of The College Dropout. Like him and Jamie Foxx. Whew, that's a really good song. And then finally, for our last honorable mention, Ultralight Beam. Chance the Rapper, Kanye West. Like, it is definitely one of the songs that you could do. You could play basketball. It's such a versatile song. It could get you in your feelings too. Like, just a really good song. And I know I'm saying it's a really good song to a lot of these because they are all really good songs. They're perfect. Not every single Kanye song, but every single Kanye song that's on this list in the honorable mentions 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, they're all perfect. And can I get a drum roll, please, for my number one? Drum roll. 3-way tie. And I don't care if you say you can only have one number one. I really don't care. My number ones are Runaway, All Falls Down, and Heard 'Em Say. All of these songs are on repeat. They're on repeat every single day. Like, when I hear these songs, I can just, like, sing all day. You could do anything. Like, I feel like I could do anything when I listen to these songs. I feel powerful. I don't know, that sounds weird. That's glazing. I'm glazing right now. But this is just, these are masterpieces. If all the songs were perfect, these are masterpieces. I think the album cover for every single Kanye album cover is just perfect. So yeah, that wraps up my top 10 Kanye songs. You know, let me know what I need to fix. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I had a bad take. Let me know your top 10 in the comments. So, this is all for now, folks. I'll see you next week. Peace.